What is going on, guys? Andrew here from Trading Options Daily. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can actually withdraw cash from Interactive Brokers. Let's get into it. Let's do it. If you haven't been to the channel before, you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that now so you can follow along, don't miss out on anything. But let's get into how to actually withdraw those funds today from Interactive Brokers. Okay, so here we are in my actual paper trading account. This is a simulated account, not for real trading, although some of the unrealized P&Ls here would be really nice to have. When you want to actually withdraw funds and take them out of Interactive Brokers, okay, you have to have, to my knowledge, you have to have realized gains. You can't take out an unrealized gain without selling your shares or closing a position. You actually have to lock in those profits before you can withdraw them. So here I've got 15,000 and 29,000 for Amazon and the Tesla position. Again, these is fake gains, but it'd be nice if they worked and it was real. But in order to do this, I'd have to actually close out and sell those shares of Amazon in order to realize that gain before actually being able to withdraw my money. And on top of that, there's also the concept of like having what's called like a settling period. So if you have a cash account with Interactive Brokers, you're going to have to go ahead and wait a couple more days to actually withdraw those funds. There's a difference between a cash and what's called a margin account. And just so you guys can see what's going on here, like a cash account, you don't have access to the securities, right? Like cash, right? You have to settle it. So it takes a few days for it to actually settle and go through the clearinghouse and actually have the cash kind of settle in your account. And it says here it takes place on the third business day following the sale of transaction. So there are rules in a cash account of actually when you can actually sell and take out those profits or use them for other transactions, okay? If you want to have unlimited kind of access, you want them to settle like prior and quicker, you want to have a margin account. If you don't have one now, that's okay. You can go ahead and you can change it and actually get one. There's a little step here you can go through and just log into the client portal, select settings, account settings, and just change the account type and apply and go through the steps to apply to get that kind of account changed over for you. So that's what has to happen. You actually have to sell and realize a gain versus taking an unrealized gain and withdrawing profits from it. So let's actually walk through now what the actual process is and how it actually works and how you can actually go ahead through the steps of withdrawing those funds once they are a realized gain and you want to take that cash out of your account. So again, this is my paper account, so it's not real. And if I wanted to do this in a real account, you would just go to account. The process is the same, but it just won't work for me. I'll show you the actual steps when we get past this point. But we'd go to account in the top left, we go to transfer funds in position. You would go fund transfer, and it's going to open up the actual web browser for you. It's going to look something like this. Because I don't have an actual real account, it's a paper account, I can't take out funds from this account. You have to have an actual real account with real cash in there to be able to do this. But it's going to look a little bit something like this. Okay, if you're on the actual like login on the website, you can go to actually interactivebrokers.com.ca, whatever it is, log into your portal login, or you just do it like I just showed you with the steps in the actual Twitter workstation. You go in and log in, okay? Sign in, do all that stuff, put all your information in, log into your live account, okay? You want to go to transfer and pay. It's the same on the app. I'll show you the app as well. But just transfer and pay, transfer fund like we talked about. Then you want to go to make a withdrawal or make a deposit, whatever you want to do, take money out, put money in, transfer between different accounts if you have more than one account. Okay, make that withdrawal. Then you're going to go to a screen like this. It's going to tell you what currency you want to deposit. If you're in Canada, use Canadian. If you're in US, use US. If you're over in Europe, you can do that. Use the euro, whatever it is. Choose your actual currency. Then it's going to give you options like a bank EFT. It's going to give you a bank wire. It's going to give you online bill pay. It's going to give you a different kind of thing you can do. Just get the instructions that they offer for these steps, okay? The 3 different steps there. And you go get the instructions, follow the steps that they provide, you're good to go. Okay, there's also a little thing you have to do. You have to set up a notification within Interactive Brokers. Within that kind of area, there's an option to actually set up a notification for funds. Let them know that either funds are coming in. You don't have to let them know when funds are exiting. You just kind of set it up and say, give me my money. They will take it out. They don't have to actually be told when you're actually taking money out because it's within the app. Just when funds are going into the account, you have to let them know funds are expected to be arriving and how much. Okay, and actually funding your account takes about a day, depending on your method, and taking money out takes about 2 to 3 business days, depending again on your method of transfer and how quickly you gotta get your bank synced up with it. But 2 to 3 days if you're taking money out, 1 to 2 days if you're putting money in with a online bill pay is how I do it. So if you're in the actual app, you can do the same thing, transfer and pay, deposit or withdraw funds, transfer positions, all right there, okay? Same kind of thing, connect the currency, connect to your bank. You can use that. You can use bank wire, online bill pay, whatever you want to do. These are for funding your account, but the withdrawal period, it looks the exact same. It gives you options to withdraw. Select the option that you want, and after that, you're good to go. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's the quick and dirty, like the easy way to do it. But you have to remember, step one, sell something, earn a profit, realize that gain, then you can withdraw it. You can't, to my knowledge, again, correct me if I'm wrong, take a profit and withdraw it from your account if you haven't actually settled that position, actually made it a realized gain. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, keep following along if you guys haven't done that already, and I will see you guys on the next one.